Welcome to Journeys of Faith. This audiobook is entitled The Life of Blessed Miguel Pro, narrated by Bob and Penny Lord, and the authors are also Bob and Penny Lord. Thank you.
Hello, family, and welcome. We're Bob and Penny Lord. This program is dedicated to the memory of Father Harold Cohen, a Jesuit, without whom we never would have known anything about Miguel Pro. Most of the world knew very little or nothing about the wholesale persecution of Catholics that was going on in Mexico in 1927. The execution of Father Miguel Pro and the publicizing of that execution was a huge mistake on the part of the Mexican government. It highlighted that persecution of the church.
But who was Father Miguel Pro? He was God's clown. He was of the upper class, but he loved to wander down into the mines to be with the workers. He was a natural comic, which would be of great help to him in his unorthodox priestly ministry. One talent Miguel acquired early in life was the ability to capture different expressions in people's faces. At first, he sketched them on paper. They were hysterical. He embellished noses, thick bushy eyebrows, long chins, funny eyes, buck teeth. Then he went to disguising himself in the same theatrical mask. This ability to disguise himself was to prove crucial in later years.
He loved his family very much, especially his two sisters. When they decided to join the convent, Miguel became furious. He blamed it on the Jesuits. They had been the girls' spiritual directors. On the day his sisters left for their new life in Christ, an irate Miguel bolted out into the woods. He was gone for days. His mother went out looking for him. When she found him, she spoke very gently to him. She was concerned about the way her son had reacted to his sisters entering religious life. He couldn't understand either why he had become so angry. He just knew it bothered him terribly.
His mother made a suggestion that he go on a religious retreat just for a few days to try to come to terms with what was bothering him. He was not happy with the idea, but he went anyway. No one knows for sure what happened on that retreat. It was like St. Paul's conversion on the road to Damascus. This young man, a hothead like Paul, impetuous like Paul, came back from this retreat converted like Paul, his vocation to the priesthood sealed, and most unbelievable of all, he was going to be a Jesuit. On August the 11th, 1911, he entered the Jesuit seminary in El Llano. He was 20 years old. He was considered the jester of the seminary, as he had been in his hometown. Anyone who knew him when his name was mentioned smiled at his memory.
During the revolution, Miguel's family had to flee from their home. His mother went to Guadalajara while his father went in a different direction. Financially, they had lost everything. Conditions in the country were approaching disaster proportions. Law was virtually non-existent. The military...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?